What's up, guys? I'm here. I am attempting to make, well, not really make anything. I am doing the what do you call that? Oh, I guess that doesn't really matter. I'm going to be making a not really making, but fixing the battle area in here. Maybe we'll look at some things. Why is half my Unity like covered up? Camera, you're cool, but you're not that cool. Hold on a second. What the flap? Why did I think this was cool? Alright, hold on. I'm like covering half my Unity. Unity's not important. I'm what's important. Hold on. Where is it? There it is. Alright, let me or maybe I can do like this. I want more screen real estate than that, so I'm gonna shrink me down. Alright, here you go. There you go. That's better. Alright, so now that that's all fixed, we are going to about to get this ham reeling. Alright, so first we got to open the battle. Oh, there it is. There are some weird issues, and so my entire interface has been flipped upside down. Let's do stuff. Oh yeah, I don't know what's going on right now. Okay, I know what's going on now. Alright, so no, I don't know what's going on right now. Hold on a second. I had oh, it's because I see. Alright, well, I'm gonna move this over here, and then I want to move this over here. There we go. That's better. Now I am going to, let's see here. I want to load my battle scene. It's because there's some things I gotta fix in there. I'm gonna fix the lighting, and I'm gonna fix the other thing, and I'm gonna fix the sandwiches. I'm gonna cook up a tasty meal made of polygons. And it's probably not gonna be that tasty. It's probably, I mean, you really can't eat it. It's not something you can eat. It's a game. You can't eat. Anyways, scenes, clear, no, clean, yes, and then explore, PC, factory 3, no, factory 3, we're not using factory 3 right now. Just hop right into this. Alright, so I'm going to open the audio scene, and I'm going to open... Actually, I don't really need the... A scene. Come over here, scene. You're gonna be over here. Alright, so I have to find the battle area. There it is. Hey, buddy. Just sitting there looking all happy. There's no lighting data. That's weird. There was lighting data. Well, that's fine. Actually, that is fine because in the actual scene there is a directional light, and here there is nothing. Now I happen to know that there is some weirdness going on with one of these walls is not connected properly to the floor. I want to find out which one it is. Is it this one? Yep, it is this one. Wait a minute. No, it's not that one. Oh no, somebody said that the wall wasn't connected to the floor, but clearly it is. So it's stuff this close is really hard to check. Well. Oh, there it is. I see it. Ooh, that sounds cool. Alright, so I'm gonna just... There we go. That's fixed. Alright. You can't see under the floor now. That's good. Alright, so that's fixed. I like this. I like this thing that's playing right now. I like that. So what are we gonna do here? One of the team members, Andrew, said that maybe I just baked the lighting improperly. So I am going to save this. Yeah. And then let's just try a bake. Let's just try a straight up bake and we'll see what happens. Now what's probably going to happen is sadness is going to ensue. Oh, I can move this way. Good. Okay, so sadness is going to ensue because I don't have my lighting tab open at all. So let's go get that. Lighting tab, come here. You are requested. Where are you? There it is. Is it lighting setting or lighting explorer? Now you can explore all of the illuminated regions. Talking is not something I'm great at, but who cares about that? Nobody likes talking anyway. Alright. So we're gonna just do a straight up I don't think I'm gonna use this. Hey. Oh wow, thanks for the follow. Yep, these nuts. Cool username. So let's see here. What do I want to do? Okay, I want to bake these lights using... Do I want to use a skybox? I really should be going off of the thing that they said. So let me actually load the other factory level. Close all this. Just close the whole thing. Just close the whole thing. Just close it. Alright, now we're gonna go get the factory one. And wait for that to load. Come on. There it is. Wait, it's coming. Hold on. It's getting there. Alright, now if we go here. Wait. Here. Wait. If we go here. Okay, that's fine. If we go here. There we go. Alright, so if you notice, everything is lit properly. Let me deselect all this stuff. Alright, so yeah, if you notice everything is lit properly, that's like way down in the... who knows where the heck that is. Whoa, buddy. Can you actually go in here? Can you actually like walk in here? Or is there stuff in here? No, there's not. There they are. There it is. Alright, so... what's with the, like, the weird clipping? Like... it's like my camera's too big. That's kind of strange, actually. Because it's not supposed to be clipping like that. Like, I don't know why I can't... oh, you know what? It's probably because it's meant for, whatever. The point is that the lighting is here, and it actually looks like it's lit. It doesn't look like a flat. Alright, I'm gonna unload this. Then we're gonna bake. Battle area. I'm looking for my light probes. I thought I had some in here, but where they are. Nothing's really going to be up here, so you don't really need light probes up here. There's light probes out there too, but they're not. Okay, so we're just gonna hit bake. We're gonna see. Because normally when I bake, there's like a weird, like you can see. It kind of populating. Oh god, this is gonna take an hour. You gotta be freaking kidding me. I'm not about to wait for that. I'm gonna just put in some hey, this is High Job Jones's song. Yeah, I'm not about to sit here and wait for this light bake. I thought it was going to be a little bit faster than that. Stop. this bake. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna add some good old-fashioned manual lights. Wow. Good old-fashioned manual lights. So we'll just go ahead and do create. Oops. Come on, Unity buddy. Create lights. For this light up here, I guess I'll use a spotlight. Or should I use an area light? We'll try area light, and then if it doesn't work, I mean, it doesn't really need to be lighting the ceiling. I don't know. I'm super indecisive when it comes to this stuff. So did I just use an area light? No, I did not even mean an area light. Spotlight is what I meant. So now that we have the spotlight, let's see if... Wow, it's far away from where it needs to be. That's fine. It's not that I actually needed to be in the building where everything is taking place. Just be way out there, because that's where I need you. Thank you. Alright, so game object. For some reason this key command never works, so I have to do it. I want to move it over here. Create. No. Move to view. Let's see, by the way, this song playing in the background is from the girl that did the music for Freedom Planet, which is a really cool, I guess it's like a, I guess the people that made it was going to make a Sonic the Hedgehog game, and then they decided to make their own game. If I'm doing some dumb things, and it's like, why are you doing this? It is because I am an audio engineer, but we currently do not have a level designer at the moment. So somebody's got to do it. So here I am, doing things I'm not certified to do. Lights. Alright, so this is supposed to light this thing. Is this... This is not lighting up anything. Let me actually move this close to the ground to make sure. On a side note, because I don't know if this is happening or not, if somebody is writing in chat and I am not responding to it, this is because I do not see it. I have like this universal chat app open, but it may or may not be writing in there. So I don't know. I always get like super paranoid because it's like, oh man, what if somebody wrote something and I missed it? I would hate, that'd be like the worst thing. I hate when that happens. So as soon as I make this cast light on something, I will go look. Intensity, we'll just make this really bright so I can make sure that it is shining light on something. Oh, you can only make it go to 1. Oh, no, you can't. There it is. Alright. So why did I have to put it up that high? I'm not gonna make this baked. We'll just make it mixed for right now. And so this light isn't actually going to be casting light on anything. It's actually just meant to give an effect of casting light. So I had a previous bake that looked really cool, except it had lighting artifacts all over, and I could not figure out how to get rid of them. There would be like these big blobs, and it was just a sad day in lighting for me. There you go. That's better. Alright, so with that range, spot angle there. And we'll kind of sculpt that a little bit more. This light's gonna be kind of this place is kind of a, I Well, I guess those lights up there are white, so I guess it's white, but I'm gonna cheat and make it more of like a blue. Well, I guess the wall is like yellowish, so it would kind of like reflect yellow off of it, maybe. Okay, so now that the light is there, oh, let me go and check and see if, let me go check and see if this is actually like, if this universal chat thing is broken or not. Let's see. Oh, don't do this, don't do this, don't, stop. What the heck is that? There's some random ad for something. Alright, so this is gonna go up here, and like I said, this is not gonna be seen as much. And it kind of sucks too, also, because these are supposed to like cast light on the floor. Which I can actually put some point lights without shadows and make them do that. So that could be kind of cool. Here, I'll save this. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna go ahead and run this, so you can kind of see how it looks. So I was like, what the heck is this even for? Like, why is this even a thing? What is this? What is this? So I will go and reload this factory scene. Come on, buddy. You can do it. And this is actually comprised of a bunch of scenes. So this is the factory scene. This is the audio scene, which contains all the audio. This is the NPC and the events scenes, which contains all of the quest objectives and all of the enemy characters. So we're going to load all that. Meh, well, that sucked. Okay. Alright, so that actually doesn't look bad. Alright, so I want this spotlight to have a shadow. It's called an area light, but it's actually not. It's a spotlight. So, random mode, render mode, draw halo. Please don't need. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Real-time shadow. Real-time shadow. Why is that a number? I don't know what that means. Let's put it back to 0. Indirect multiplier? I think that's for baking stuff. We're not baking that right now. That's actually kind of weird because light is seeking through. No? Let's see. What if I made this into... There was like an ambient color. Does it go like this? Let's see. Alright, we're about to make this over here. Okay. I'm gonna clearly have to place. I wonder. There was a thing for like just a flat ambient light, and I'm trying to remember what, or where that was. Let's see. I had the shadow up here. I'm using a shadow. Let's see if shadows doesn't really make a difference because I was kind of hoping like it'll kind of cast a shadow like this, but it is not quite doing that. And it's not the... Put this back to a spot. It's not quite the impression I want to give off. Because I want it to shine against this wall right here. To kind of look like... To make it look like the light is coming down from the ceiling. So it kind of gives the illusion that it's like shining down. Even though it's not really. And those shadows are super weird, bruh. The shadows are looking weird. Oh, that's actually giving the exact impression I want. Like, there's weird stuff going on over here that's like, what is that? And strength, we'll pull that down a little bit. Yeah, there you go. Same goes for the other. Same goes for the other area light. That gets pulled down too. Maybe we'll hide some of these errors too. That's what I'm hoping. I mean, it might not hide anything. It might just make everything look worse. Alright. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and add this base scene, and hopefully when I play it, it doesn't fall to pieces. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? Alright. So I'll pull the factory scene over it. And then the final piece of the puzzle is the base scene, which actually is like in a real engine it'd be like your game type, but since Unity doesn't have, what the heck did I just that went all the way out of folder. Since Unity doesn't have exact game types, we'll just use this. We'll just make a game type and make it in a scene, and then you put it in, and then Unity freezes, and then you wait, and then it gets there. Alright, so the game type has to be loaded. And now you see when the game type is actually the focused one, you'll notice that now the post effects and stuff are actually working. So in a nice fancy world, this would be glowing all these not that, this over here. Maybe I'll try and come back and bake this later. We'll see how it works. But we're gonna go, we're gonna hit play on this, and we're gonna wait 4 hours, because every time you first start the game, it takes a second to do that. So until that time happens, oh wow, it happened right away.
You
Look
have arrived at Base
that.
6, Outreach Manufacturing District.
This is all gonna be.
And have a nice day.
This is all gonna be actual voice. I'm gonna put some effects on her voice too. Let's give it through this right. Oh, what did he say? There was a button that he put in for speed through. What button was it? Is it right click? Alright, so as you can see, my lights are here. Ooh, that looks so nice. So they actually don't look too bad, actually. I'll just put some point lights in that kind of like fill up the space.
I did it.
That's my voice. I do a great 10-year-old or 11-year-old impression. Alright. Skip all that. I want to be able to like... Oh wait, can I like... I got items. There was a feature in the old version of the game where you could pick up stuff. But now you can't anymore. It's a sad day. Let's see if we can put like in a camera shake or something. Let's do this! I should have him like say something when he starts. Oh, whoa.
Too easy.
I want to see if this sound works. No, it does work. That sounds pretty good. Game over. Oh, he actually did put. He actually did do it. Actually, you didn't have to do that. I was gonna make one, but that's okay. I think I'm gonna do another stream where I actually actually make the real one. But it's a pretty good one for now. For now. Game over though. So that's why I'm so good at video games. So, anyways, that's the thing. Come on, stop playing. Okay. Cool. Come on, don't drink. Alright, so in the battle scene, I'm gonna go ahead and add a... Hello, new person just popped in. I'm gonna add a... Where's the battle scene? That's a good question that I should know the answer to. There it is. Alright. Here it is. Alright, so this battle scene doesn't look too bad. It looks a little too flat, though. Now, I'm no pro lighting artist, and baking it is not an option right now. So, what I'm going to do... These area lights really should be in the... They're not area lights. That's a lie. But they should probably be in here so that they don't get lost. So... I'm going to, you know, I'm just going to duplicate one of these and then call it, and what I'm going to do with this, it moved. I didn't move. Okay, so I'm going to take this. I love the fact that you can actually let's see here. I'm gonna no master audio, no thank you. I'm going to make a blue, make it kind of a bluish color. And hopefully this works how I think it should work, how I want it to work. Then I'm going to make it a point light. Turn the shadows off. No shadow. And if you see me looking close at the screen, that is because I have what's called optic nerve hypoplasia, which makes it very hard to see sometimes. But anyways, that's very blue. That's very blue. A little bit too blue if you ask me. So this is going to be in the middle, and really it's not supposed to be a specific light source, and there's probably better ways to do this, but this is my quick hack job way of doing it. And because it's not casting any shadows, it should not cause any problems. Let's see here. So range, here it is. Alright, so the range is going to be really freaking big. And the intensity is going to be not as big. There we go. That's a little bit better. Probably going to put a couple more around here. Like, I feel like this is here, I'm going to do this. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, ba. Meow, meow, meow. Let's see here. I'm gonna take a look at the documentation real quick, because there is a setting here called indirect multiplier, and this is a real-time light, which means, what does this do? Hold on, let me do some actual research real quick and figure out what the heck this is. Indirect bounce lights do what now? Indirect multiplier. Let's see. Unity, indirect multiplier. That was a cool game over screen that Andrew set up based on one I had made in After Effects. I'm going to do a stream where I make a more shiny looking one, and I'm going to see if there's a plugin that actually makes it so that you can make an After Effects import it, because if that is the case, then I can do some pretty crazy stuff. We'll see, because I've been working After Effects for quite a at least for like 5 years or so. Let's see, Unity manual lighting. That is Unity manual. No. I like this song. There's a part that, like, it sounds really cool. Let's see, what's the color of indirect multiplier in light component? Or what's the roll? Alright, let's see. Somebody asked this question, and the answer was a resounding room of silence. Well, thanks for not answering the question, everyone. That was actually the exact question I had. I guess that means the answer is go read the freaking manual, you flap. Let's see. Oh, look, that one doesn't have a response either. That's cool. Alright, let me just go look up the freaking point light thing, because it's in there. Unity, manual, point light. Alright, the light inspector. Here we go. Alright. So, let's see. Indirect multiplier is what? Pretty sure that has something to do with baking, but I'm not sure. Indirect multiplier. Let's see. Use this value to vary the intensity of the indirect light. Indirect light is light that bounces from one object to another. The indirect light multiplier defines the brightness of the bounced light calculated by the global illumination system if you set indirect multiplier to a value lower than 1. Bounce light becomes dimmer than every bounce light. So the global illumination stuff is for stuff in the multiplier. So that alone means that you don't use it if it's not like that. Now, because of that, though, I'm kind of wishing there was like an ambient thing. Now, I know that there is... I know that the other scene has actually baked lights. I'm thinking it did. But really, the only reason I'm not really using indirect lighting right now is because nobody wants to sit and wait for a loading bar. So I'm going to try to achieve the look I want without baking it. So how do I do this? I could use a directional light here. You know what? That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to use a directional light because that is how you make your ambient light. And I'm thinking this should not affect the light in the other scene because it is in another scene. There we go. Look at that. See? That's how you do that. Fixed, son. It's fixed. Everything's fine. Okay? I'm going to make these a little bit darker because I want them to be a little bit darker. Let's see here. Intensity. Not only that, but I actually do not want these lights to touch the floor because I kind of want the floor to be a slightly different color. I know it's not exactly the way real lights work, but we're not using any bake lighting. We're just literally just painting with lights. So we're gonna see how this looks. Where is the range? Here it is. So we don't want this to touch the floor. So there we go. Why is the floor all lit up? That's a good question. I believe it has something to do with there being a directional light somewhere else, but I don't know where that somewhere else is. Well, there's a directional light, but it's turned off. Well, that's okay. We're gonna take another light here. What is lighting this though? Like, that's what I want to know. going to duplicate this, and I'm going to rotate this. There we go. That's much better. All right. That's looking like something. Let's hope. You know what? I'm going to take this 2 here. I'm going to turn the shadows off because shadows are for squares and you don't need them right now. And it just makes that thing look. You know what? Maybe I'll just leave them on. It's only 2 things casting shadows. It's fine, guys. It's okay. Everything's fine. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing going wrong at all. Now, what I'm going to do is make sure that I'm in the right. Let's just close all that. Like, I don't even need all that right now. Hey, you know what? I just realized. I wonder if I can do this. Hold on. If I can do this, it'd be so cool. I can kind of mimic. No, don't do that. Well, that's weird. That's definitely not supposed to be like that. No. Yes. Is this gonna... Nope. Alright, Ah! The gizmos, where are they? Oh, they're way up there. Okay. Whoa, what the heck's going on here? Buddy. Hey, Migo Hatsune. So I goof something up with this whole level, like it's all borked. Okay. No wonder, and that's the case, no wonder there were lighting errors when I tried to make this. Hold on a second. Why is it that, like, when I try to, like, make levels, I try to snap everything together perfectly, and then it just doesn't? Like, all these things are the same length. Why can I not snap them together right? Okay. Well, now it's gonna act all slow. It's actually frustrating. Like, everything is the same perfect length, but I think because everything is like, there's so many like different points, and now the Unity wants to be like, oh, I don't know which piece of geometry this is like, so I'm just gonna act all slow and I have to wait just to snap a freaking block together. Like, this is super kind of annoying. Please hurry up. I just want to put lights in the scene, guys. That's all I want to do. And now we're waiting. Because if I click on anything now, Unity's gonna crash. It's pretty freaking annoying. I'm checking my phone because Unity is taking forever. I just want to move a piece of geometry! This song is so cool. Meanwhile, Unity. Oh my god, I can move again. Oh my god, I can finally select the thing again. Maybe make sure I'm select the right one. Alright, you know what? Let's just take. What the heck? What happened to the. Oh. Alright, you know what? For a second, let me just stop messing with the lights. I think this is why the lighting errors came up, because the freaking stage itself is just borked. Now, what can I do? I'm gonna just fix this battle scene because there's some weird things happening. All this stuff should snap together perfectly. There should be no issue. There should be none. There should be none. None. But apparently that's not the case, because there are issues. Like, this should be on the same exact corner of this. It's not. Right here, you know what? Turn this off for a second. So this whole section right here is like off. Like, it's all the way off. Here, let me take this off and turn this off for a second. so that I can take this and take this and just snap it. Well, hold on. You know what? You know what? It's because this wall... Can I get a wireframe view? Hold on a second, because I need to see... Honestly, all the polygons here, because there's some weird things happening. Because... the wall... has some, like... rivets at the top. And I wish there was like snapping points or something that's like, okay, these are the snapping points. Like, that's other like design geometry, but these are the snapping points. I know there's like assets or there's some kind of way to like make it so that the level building geometry does not interfere with the like decorative geometry. So that's cool. Oh god. Yeah. But even here you can see that there's clearly more geometry here. And so can I get a wireframe on top of the shaded? Is that like a thing I can do? Shader wireframe. Here we go. Can I get a different color wireframe? I'm asking for too much. There you go, that's good, and then the pole's gonna cover that up. You know what, maybe if I bake it now, it won't have issues, because maybe that's why it had issues before. What the heck is going on with this? Oh, jeez. Yeah, this is all off. And hold on. Okay, I'm back. I had to, my mom called and asked me questions about photos. So, I am now redoing the whole top part of the battle scene because I didn't know there were, like, leaks in it. This is great. This is fun. Because what I'm thinking I have to do now is, you know what? Here, let me just, like, the walls don't have to be perfectly touching, but they have to be, like, somewhat aligned. And last time I kind of just sloppily eyeballed it and was just like, yeah, it's fine, don't worry about it. But this is why those things like that on the floor and like other little, what the flap, other stuff is there to kind of like close in the cracks. Oh, the factory looks pretty factory-like over there, just chilling, hanging out, being all factory shaped. That's cool. Anyways, so this became a lot more involved than I thought it was going to be. But that's okay. So we have to connect this wall to this thing over here. So we're going to... And now this thing is all off. So this whole wall is off. So pretty sure this is this thing right here. There it is. Alright, so I want to turn that back on. I could just stretch the poles out and just slap them together, but I don't think that's a safe idea. So we're gonna now obviously we have, actually no, it fits just fine. All right. Because the pole gaps it. Alright, let's see what else is going on over here. And then we're gonna, here, I'm gonna try to snap this. No, I don't want to snap it there. I want to snap it. Actually, you know what? I don't want to snap it anywhere because that's gonna be weird. There you go. Flesh with the wall. There, that's much better. Alright, so that's all good right there. Oh, there's a ceiling piece missing. I could put something up there, maybe. I might put something up there. It's probably best to put something up there, yeah. Anyways, okay, so this. Can I like make this match with? No. I mean, there's no chance of anybody looking up there, so. Actually, you know what? Let me turn this off. All right. And that's okay for that gap to be there because there's going to be a big old pole right there. So that's fine. All right, there you go. That doesn't look broken. Or as broken as before, anyway. All right, now we gotta fix over here. There. And because those things are there, it doesn't matter. They should all match with like the top corners, because if they don't, oh, that looks weird. What the heck is going on there? Hold on. It's probably why my lighting was so messed up. So there's a thing. Actually, wait a minute. No, this is fine. That's fine. That's good. That's good. Wait a minute. This is slightly off. Wait a minute. No, it's good. It's kind of weird, but it works. All right. So let's see here. All right, what's going on over here with this? Oh, yeah, these are slightly off the ground. I'm so happy the gizmo scales with it, because that'd be freaking annoying if it didn't. Dang it. I think that fixed it. Oh, let's see. There we go. I think that fixed it. Oh, get ready to wait again. That's fine. It's not like when you do that. Please don't crash. Please do not crash. Please do not crash. No, no, no. I did not want to save because that's in case something really got messed up, but it looks like it's actually working. Please don't crash. Okay. We're just gonna wait. Hopefully it'll be fine. Alright. Save that. Now. Now. Alright, so let's find the pole. Here it is. Again. His voice sounds super weird though.
Oh, hi. Are you with anyone?
No.
Sounds like she's like 12. Like, what?
I know we've only talked a couple times, but
Yeah?
I bought some cotton candy, and this bag is so big. I need someone to share it
Would
with.
you share it with me?
Yeah.
This seems like the right time to tell you something.
What?
When I was ascending on the Ferris wheel, I closed my eyes and started to imagine.
This pole isn't long enough? What?
I tell you.
But I know. Why did I go on the Ferris wheel? Stuck so far away from home. I closed my eyes and I heard your heart.
You know what? I'm gonna cheat. Scale! Alright. What's up, Jeffrey? How's it going? Oh, Jeff, you want to see the game that we're... Here, I'll actually play it so you can actually see what the heck this is. Here, let me actually go... Play... Oh, I don't know if it's gonna happen if I... So this is a game that me and a group of people have been working on for... I think you saw like an old version of it, like a really old version. But this is a thing, and all the enemies are kind of temporary models.
You have arrived at Gate 6.
And there's no voices yet.
Manufacturing District. Please pay and have a nice day.
And there'd be actual voice acting, but for now, there's nothing. So this scene that we're running around in right now is the scene I was just working on. This is like the battle area. Oops. Here it is. And then there's like fake voices because I didn't put in the real ones. No, the robots are real voices. My bad. Otherwise. Auto target.
And we won again.
Yeah, that persona thing is like they're running in a circle. That's a thing right now, but they're gonna do something different. Thanks. And there's an item behind here. I want to be able to like hit these boxes, but right now you can just kind of push them out of the way. I want to see if I can get them on the elevator with me. Come on, boxes. We're going on an adventure. Come with me. No. Come with me. You're going with me. I will take you. Ugh. No. Yes. I want these boxes to have noises too. Oh. There's no chance for an attack yet. That's something that I kind of think. Oh, okay, I can still do that.
I did it!
So that is this. So this is Unity. So this like whole thing is Unity. So Unity, Unity is a pretty cool engine. It's not as shiny as Unreal Engine 4, but in ways it is easier to use. Oh. I keep forgetting to heal, and then I don't heal, and then I die. There should probably be some warning prompt to say, hey, you probably want to heal. Oh, that's a weird bug. So the auto target thing is still there, even though it's not supposed to be. Do I not have a... I can't use my weapon. Well, that's cool. It's not like I was actually gonna do anything with it. But yeah, so Unity is neat in that you do not necessarily need to know a whole bunch of... Well, that's not true. There are a lot of tools in Unity that make it so that you can make a game without having a bunch of code. Now this game, Andrew, our programmer, is actually like coding genius, so he set up all this other stuff. But I have another game idea that I'm at some point gonna start working on, and I'm gonna be using like node-based stuff, so it's not gonna be too much C# going on. I would open up the code to show you what it looks like, but I'm afraid I will break it. So I'm not going to open that. So, but this is the battle scene right here. And for some reason it stopped glowing. These lights stopped glowing. But I think I got it all sealed up properly. So that's good. Because before there were big holes in it. And I think that's what was causing my light baking errors. Maybe. Nope, nope. It's still a big old hole in it. Never mind. Nope. Oh, no. This is made by me and like 8 other people. So the character that I was running around with, where is he? I like this song. Hold on. Zax is, where is he? Here he is. Alright, so like, for example, this character here, I'll take the yellow stuff off of him. This character here is, oh, it looks weird when it's, like, all not lit and everything. Here, let me turn the light on. That was made by, so it's me who does the sound stuff, a guy named John, or Dingo, who does all of the character models. There's actually 2 other character models here that are supposed to be your party members, but the logic for them isn't implemented yet, so they're not here. Then we have a concept artist. Oh, it looks even weirder when you turn the light on. That's weird. Oh, it's because I'm not doing it here. It's because of this. The light's still not on. Whatever. But a guy named Yano did all the character art and concepts. A girl named Rose does a lot of the models. Julian, who who now works at Ubisoft, so he's not on our team anymore, did a lot of the level pieces and parts. He actually made this area here, like this whole thing. He made all that stuff. So he did that. Andrew is our programmer and makes everything work. It makes it so we can make other things work. So all these people are from all over the world. Like Julian is in like France, and Andrew's in Canada, and Yano and Rose are in North Carolina, and I think Dingo, or John, is also in North Carolina. Our writer, who is also a John, is in North Carolina too. There's a lot of people in North Carolina. But yeah. So that's how that got started. And how the team got formed is kind of a weird story. Because a guy from another team named Graham, who he actually formed a team of most of us to make to work on a different RPG, and some weird stuff happened, and then things kind of fell out of place. And now he owns his own 3D modeling studio, and he does his own stuff. And then we have this team, so he was kind of the reason we kind of formed together, and he found us like all over LinkedIn and doing stuff. But that's kind of why I say it's like important to network, because you never know what's gonna happen and who's gonna end up doing what, and who's gonna stick with the team and who's not gonna be a thing. I don't want to say too much, because I don't want to like get people hyped for projects that end up falling on their face. But I had some other ideas of working with you on stuff, commissioned of course, but I didn't want to say anything because I didn't know if I could get the initial point working. But that is that. Let's see. And for those who might be watching this later, Jeff Anime is a really good, what is it, the term? A 2D artist who does a lot of manga and anime style stuff. He's actually working on a manga right now. A manga about manga. Which I have not seen the latest pages of, so it could be because I am a lagging, terrible person. But it's pretty cool, and you should check it out. Oh! And he did the art for my magical sound effects, which are still currently on the Unity and Unreal store. Actually, the art is not on the Unreal store one because I had to merge the two packs together, so I just ended up using the first art. But that's the thing. So that's what that is. So you guys should check out his stuff because it is pretty cool. Alright, Mr. Battle Scene. You are almost done. I kind of want to bake the... Oh, no. There was that one part with... No, it's not. We're not done yet. Hold on. Where's the... There is... Huh, I thought there was... Maybe not. I thought there was a hole in here, but I don't see it, so I guess it's... I guess it wasn't. Yeah, I guess there wasn't a hole in here. Just so you know, we did a lot of studying of the levels in Tales of Zestiria and other JRPGs to kind of figure out, like, how they do some of this. So this is all like modular parts, which is why all these walls are squares, because these are all actually different pieces put together. And then just, they're like building blocks. Which is a really good way. Oh wait, what'd you say? I need another artist. Do I need another artist or writer? Oh, sorry, I totally missed all that. We are taking some volunteers, and if you would like to do some 3D painting, so like one thing that we are kind of like one of the things that we're kind of struggling with on the down low is 3D textures. So a lot of this stuff is like made in a texture synthesizer. So like this, okay, so for example, like this ceiling right here, this is actually just one flat, what did I just click on? This is just one flat thing. It's not like a bunch of polygons, it's just one flat thing. And the lines on it were made with a texture synthesizer, Or same goes for this stuff down here. Or heck, even this. Whoa, what the flap? Okay, I just messed everything up. Even this floor right here. So this floor is just a tileable floor. See, it's all just like one actual piece. Like, it's just one thing. Now, the thing is that this particular texture was made with a texture synthesizer, but you could actually take a plane or something and paint on it. And then make it tileable so that you can like use them as building blocks. So, if you would like to help make textures for that, that would be super grand. Unfortunately, even though we are an LLC company, we have a budget of 0. So we do have a volunteer form if you want to like actually really want to help that much. And of course you would be in the credits. But that would be it. Because you can't pay anyone. So I don't want to have to make you do, like, I know you're already working on your manga and you're already working on stuff to further yourself, so I don't want to like put more work on you. But if you would like to experiment and do some 3D texturing, which is basically texture painting on a 3D model, and you want to kind of like experiment with that, and you want to use this as a base to do that, that would be super great. We are trying to go for the anime style / Overwatch style textures. With those type of things, a lot of the texturing comes, a lot of the detail comes from the lighting. Like, as you can see, these textures are really simple, but when you have like lighting, it kind of like paints it a certain way, and it's like, oh, wait a minute, did I? Okay, I thought I was tripping for a second. All right, so another thing I want to do right now is make a point light. Dream diary, push it, alright. Should I use a spotlight for these, or should I use... I think I'm gonna use a spotlight for these. So I have an idea to use a, watch this thing be like way dumb somewhere else. It is. Okay. So, 3D textures. If you want to help paint some textures, I can send you the volunteer form, and then you can, like, I don't know, paint a texture or two if you want. It's really, it's like on a flat plane, because most of the stuff is on a, most of the geometry is flat planes, because they're like walls and floors and panels and things like rocks and whatever the heck. So that would be, I mean, if you want to do that, that's fine, but like I said, like, you don't have to go out of your way to do that. I'm drifting towards you over the edge. Why is the light way down there? Yeah, this is video games. Video games. And to think they make these every freaking year. Like, this is why, like, if you actually go play, have you ever okay, even in a go play a game like Tokyo Xanadu, which by the way just came out on Steam. Of course you played that game, you beat it. But if you look at the levels, you'll notice that like a lot of the same models pop up everywhere, especially in the dungeons. Same goes for like Hyperdimension, Tales. Like, you'll notice the dungeons are kind of empty, and then like the level, like there'll be like the same models popping up everywhere, and that's because they probably procedurally did them. Where in like stuff like the towns, things don't look quite like that. It's probably because some of that stuff they built in a 3D application, and some of them they built elsewhere. All right, see you, man. Thanks for dropping by. Oh, and by the way, like if you I mean, if you want to stream that, that'd be cool. Like, I'd watch for sure. Let me see. There's my spotlight. All right, so I gotta rotate this. Yeah, if you look at that, then yeah. If you like, or look at something like Tokyo Xanadu, then you'll see that the levels, or Persona 5, they kind of do it, but they have a more, but like they do a lot more in Persona 4. In Persona 5, they have a more clever way of doing it. There we go. Match this up like this. Alright, so oh, I wanted to use the real-time lighting global illumination so bad. It's not really real-time, but I probably could. But for now, I'm just gonna set up these lights so we can get the show on the road. Okay, light ain't that bright. Like, come on. Alright, range is... Alright, turn the intensity down a little bit. Because we ain't gotta have it that high. There we go. You flapjack, you put it in the wrong scene. Ah, alright. Hmm. This song is weird. Yo, 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 There, alright. I kind of wish I knew what was like lighting this floor or something, cause Oh, great. Now we wait. Banana boat. Banana boat, 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 banana boat. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Don't crash, please. You know what time it is? I think it's time for a good old Dr. Pepper. This stream is sponsored by... No, it's not. This stream is not sponsored by anybody. This stream is sponsored by the pink fluffy thing on this microphone. He paid a lot of money to see that this stream went well. Thanks, pink fluffy thing. Make sure I put you back on the mic properly. There you go. There you go. Look at that. It's a microphone we're not even using. How crazy is that? Like, get this nice high-end mic, and it's like, what should I use this for? Streaming with professional quality video? No. No. That's not what we do with this. Alright, I wanna select this thing. Alright. I'm gonna call this Flow Lights. Did I spell floor lights right? I sure did. I sure did. Yes, I did. Mine spelled floor lights real right. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and look in here, and that looks good, I guess. I just wish I knew there is a directional light somewhere, somewhere here, and I want to know what it is. I want to know where it is. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to unload all these things. And the reason I want to do that is because I want to make sure that this stuff is... Okay, so there's a light in here that is there's a light in here. I just don't know where it is coming from. Like, there's this, but it's turned off. So it's clearly not this light. Yeah, that, ew. Get that light out of there. Like, how is this floor being lit up? Like... I think there's a... Alright, let me do something. Light. Ah. What's this? There's a light in here. Oh, it's this light right here. I bet you this is it. Yep, that's it. Alright, so what we're gonna do... I don't know why that light's there, but... I guess I'm gonna use it anyway. This is facing the floor. This is like the floor light. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn this to a sort of a bluish shade. There. Alright, that's a little bit better. Alright, so now what we're going to do here... This is better. Much more moody environment we got going on here. Okay, so... I like this one. That directional light is in a whole different area, so we're gonna put it in the battle area. Oh, let me stop saying it. Get rid of that. Reach you. No. Aside from these being big circles on the floor, I kind of wish they were not circles. I kind of wish they were like rectangles. You know what? I might actually be able to do something about that. If I use this light cookie, if I use these light cookies, I might be able to. Can I get like square? Oh, this'll work. This'll work. Hold on a second. Oh, that did work. Wait a minute. I think it worked. Hold on a second. I was... Oh... That was dumb. Hold on. Alright, I want this one, and this one. And we are going to make these dumb circular lights look like fresh-looking, hot off the oven lights of sorts. Oh, that's perfect, yeah. Yeah, because it looks like it's like being lit from up there. Yeah. Sort of. It's kind of weird, a little bit, but. Yeah, okay. See? Yo. Since all this stuff is blue, we'll make it kind of a blue as well. Ba-dum-bum. Alright, make the intensity a little bit lower. Should I like blur it? Like if I could find a way to like blur it, like so it's just like I guess I'd have to do that in the picture. Let me see if I can find a see if I can find a gradient. Hold on, this might work. Hold on a second. Okay, wait a minute. This is actually kind of working. This is actually kind of working. Alright, is this the one pointing at the ceiling? No, that's the one pointing at the wall. Alright, so save this because we're definitely getting somewhere. I am a happy yam right now. Like, this is not supposed to be purple, it's supposed to be blue. Whoa, that's crazy. Then, what's this? What is this? It is a hole! You yerb! You said it wasn't a hole! Alright. It's only one thing. There's a hole there too. Wait a minute, hold on. Before I do that, give me this. There we go. Alright. Pole fixed. Alright, anyways. Oh, there's a hole here too, though. Hold on a second. Alright, so we're gonna go over and fix this hole. Which was like a thing. I know in probably in Valve's engine, Source, and Unreal, back when they used BSP blocks, I know there was something to check if you had leaks in your levels. That would be a really good thing here, because I have a feeling that if you have holes in your levels, even like little tiny ones, it will destroy your light baking map. And that is literally probably why my my light baking kind of sucked, because I didn't know what the heck I was doing. So, that being said, let's go ahead and continue, yeah. There's a big hole in the way, but hopefully it doesn't... Right here. Turn this off for a second. Now, if I bake this, it's probably going to be mega bright. Alright, so, there we go. Okay, so that's done. We're going to reload the other scenes.
You have
This.
Oh wait, I gotta... Yeah, this is cool, I like this. Ow, dang.
And we won again.
need money, just pay me in snacks.
Yes. Alright, skip all these cutscenes. Alright, let's keep going. Whoa. They shooting fire and whatnot?
Protector Joe, I failed you.
Oh. Yep, this is a bug. Alright. Well, I think that's it for the moment. The battle scene looks pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and push this, and I guess that's that for now. Alright, so go ahead and do a push for this. Bunch of meta files. Unity hotkeys. I didn't do anything with those. I guess they were in the. Alright. Till my knees give out. Okay. There we go. Alright, so that was that. Thanks for everybody who popped in and whoever was watching later for some weird reason. But that was it. So I got the battle scene fixed up, and next time I'm going to be doing making a game over thing in Photoshop and seeing if it looks cool. You know what? I wonder if I can. I wonder if I can do some. Well, we'll see. Alright. Alright. Well, peace out, guys. Stay fresh.